Yeah, yeah, yeah. Swing. How's everyone doing? JJ coming in with the like. Hope you are well. Very good, man. Gonna be trundling along in the truck. By the way, I've got the camera set up as well. I've got like obviously the bit of a camera for the steering wheel, that sort of thing. Kind of makes me look like I've got really small dinosaur hands. Look, it kind of matches on the sides. Look. Like little dinosaur hands driving. So how's everyone doing? Hope you're all good. Eliahu? Hope I got that right. Thank you over on YouTube. Hi, shalom. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Right, so we're going to be doing some just some basic driving around Europe, obviously. The new ProMods has updated, so I spent a little bit of time sorting that out. It's now a fully updated game, like the latest version, and the brand new ProMods fully updated. So yes, so it should be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it works okay. Haven't actually had a chance to drive around and test too much. I've done a full Windows reinstall, so this is a fresh install. Luckily backed up all my profiles and config files, so hopefully it's all good. Hello, yeah, got some F-15 shots to date, so we'll get them sent over when we sort them out properly. Ah, awesome, man. I'm glad you're having a good time. Glad you're having a good time. I'm gonna have to just drop this so I can sort my other screen out. Unfortunately, they still have not sorted out borderless window mode, which is naughty, to be honest. We'll have some tunes rolling in the background this evening. Oh yeah. Got loads of fluff. Got loads of fluff on the wing. Ooh. If you know what that is. Is that where the vapor's running over the top, or is it actually like fuel? I keep hearing different things. Sometimes I hear like there's fuel coming out, or like especially on the Eurofighter, or is it just water vapor over the top? I've heard conflicting stories, conflicting information. Yeah, it's vapor. Yeah. Thought so. When someone mentioned about, oh, it's like some sort of like fuel fit, I thought, no, bloody explosive. Idiots. Idiots. You know what I mean? Like flying along. Yeah, let's just spray fuel out the back of it, shall we? Alright, so parking brake on. Oh. I'm glad you had a good time though. Have you seen as many aircraft as you thought you would, or more? Gavin coming in with a like, JJ with a like, and before I started streaming, about literally a minute before I started streaming, Nicodem followed the Facebook, so thank you. Although if you saw it right, I think it was the F-16 did that petrol dump, then he set it on fire. My name is pronounced Eliahu. Is that better? Thank you for letting me know. Is that better? Over there on the world of YouTube, let me know if it's sounding okay, if it's running okay. I think the music needs to go up a little bit, because that engine's going to get loud. That should be a bit better. I'm going to try and sort out my Stream Deck to do those some keybinds. For some reason, because this isn't borderless, it can stop key commands outside the game working. It's really odd sometimes. That is better. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Eliahu. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Hope you're having a great evening. We're going to go with the freight market. apparently there's some new, we can own our own trailers, like fuel tanks and stuff now, so I'm going to check them out in a bit. But now we're just going to pick up a job and get out of here. We could head down to London in a big heavy one, that'll do. Boom, boom, boom. God, it's been a while since I've been on here. Feels good to be driving though. Remember all them 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams, 36 and plus hour streams. No, didn't see as many as we thought, but still was good. Good. Hey, how was the camping? Alright, let's pick this up. Let me know the sound levels. Let me know if the music is like too loud or not loud enough. Can we pick up the trailers? We shouldn't be able to. Oh, we can go red. We have a bit of blue and orange. Look at that. Go a low bed. Has ProMods updated to the latest version now? It has indeed, Chris. It has indeed. I am on Infinite Flight flying to Houston from Los Angeles. Ah, nice. What are you flying in? But yes, Chris, it's updated to the latest version. Today. I actually only went on to see if the Middle Eastern had been done for, because I've done a full reinstall of Windows and everything. I've not trucked for a little while now. The last version was 2.61, so the previous version, and the Middle East wasn't supported. So as I was doing a fresh install today, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go on there and see if the Middle East has been like done now, like if it's been added. And saw the whole new version for the latest version. I was like, oh wow, get that straight on. Right, so we are coupled up. We're on. Now I'm interested to see if this stutters. On my previous installs, even though like my system, you know, is good, I've always had this stutter every minute or like minute and a half. It's really odd. I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of things, and it should no longer do it now. Because it was the true test of a fault with something other than like your settings is when you set it like to a really low resolution, everything on the lowest setting, and it still does the same issue. That way you know it's not kind of performance related, if that makes sense, and it's something more detrimental like an add-on, a mod, or the way something's set up. It could even be something you've left plugged in that's interfering. I remember Wreckfest when I left my flight pedals plugged in, and it started making my car do a 180. And I couldn't have sitting there thinking, like, why on earth is this doing a 180? It obviously picked up the foot pedal or whatever as a kind of input, and it just doing a 180. It was mad. As soon as I unplugged it, it was fine. So yeah, you know, if you ever get an issue with something, whack it on the lowest resolution, lowest settings, and then see if you still get the same issue. If it's not, then you know it's settings related. If you still do, then you know it's something like hardware or maybe the install. But this, when it starts up, you can select between DirectText and OpenGL and all that kind of stuff. Now theoretically NVIDIA cards are optimized for OpenGL, and that's something I've always used from being for this running better that way in like years ago. But as Windows has got more aggressive with taking control of everything, it's no longer any good, and I kind of just without thinking kept using OpenGL, And since going over to DirectX, which you should really be on anyway, it seems to have got rid of that issue. So fingers crossed, we'll see. We'll see. I've got all my old mods back on pretty much. Obviously, still got the cab, still got the naughty magazines. Got to have something to do on a long drive. Got my Boba Fett helmet in there. I've also got one behind me as well, actually in real life. Got me Buzz, DeLorean. I've got the old lady friends. And she's, I don't know what she's reading, but she's been on that phone for about a year. The B747-400. Ah, nice. I've really enjoyed the 737-700 on Flight Sim. Liam, evening, Mr. Raven and chat. How you doing, Liam? Thanks for the heart reaction there. Chris, thanks for your like. Liam the legend in the building. How you doing, man? Got Davina and Leanne in the cab. I have indeed. They've added a few features in 145 which are quite cool. I'm yet to check out them features really, Chris. So if you want to jot them down in the chat, let me know. I've heard we can own our own fuel tankers. Is that right? The cylindrical trailers. Is that right? I'm still to check out the patch notes and change notes. You know, like I say, it's been a good month or so since driving, if not more, to be fair. I think it was pretty much as ProMods came out for the previous version. It's been a little while. Put a few photos of my phone in Discord. Ah, sweet, cool. We're quite fast. The phone quality isn't the best. Yeah, no worries. Roll on 8 PM tonight. Fingers crossed. Laugh out loud. Be funny if I did get it. Ah, Liam, you gotta let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Pan American World Airways is the livery that I'm using. Ah, nice. So we're driving on the way to London at the minute from Newcastle. We got a big heavy load with us. Wait till Liam's on the old Euro truck. He likes a good heavy load. Just usually not on the back, on the front. I'll be at work if I get a call. Oh, that'd be so funny, man. Good luck to everyone on the Warrior Gaming competitions. I hope you got some tickets. I know Liam got some. Their draw will be anytime. I know it's sorry, you can still buy them. It's tomorrow, isn't it? What am I thinking? It's tomorrow. So you still got a chance to go on Warrior Gaming competitions. Use the code Raven, you get 10% off. So, you know, if it's £1 a ticket, then you get a free ticket every 10. And so on. Good luck with all of those. Chris, yeah, fuel tankers, Crone trailers have flatbed trailers now as well. Oh, nice. They've added a rain sensor. Rain sensor, is that for window wipers or is that light? What does that do? What does the rain sensor do? I'm intrigued. So does that auto start the wipers? Warrior Gaming competitions, oi oi. Speaking of the devils, there they are. Don't forget, you got about 22 hours, maybe 20 hours to get some tickets if you want some tickets. They've got some other prizes on there as well. They've got 3060 on there. Nice RTX 3060. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's £1.75 a ticket or £2 a ticket, which is a steal. Can you imagine buying a ticket and winning that? Although technically it'd be, if it's £2, it'd be £1.80 with the code Raven, R-A-V-I-N. That's Warrior Gaming competitions. Don't forget, people. I really wanted that barbecue grill thing I had the other week. I'm not normally like a barbecue grilly person. Well, if I am, I go all out, to be fair, but that looked cool. What I do want is a smoker. I want to smoke meats and things. And not in the naughty way, Liam. Actually, you know, firewood, steaks and Well, not steaks, but ribs. I want a barbecue grill too. You want a barbecue grill or a grill? I'll take a barbecue grill. Oh my god. Almost choking then. Oh, I'm going to read that in a second. I'm going to end up crashing. Do you know what? I'm actually doing pretty well driving outside the cab for a change. I'm normally terrible. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to crash. But I'll read that in a second, Chris. I appreciate that. Let's get past these. We're going to slow down a little bit. I must say, I've seen no stutters yet, and I've actually upped, because to try and get rid of them stutters, I did actually reduce a couple of things off Ultra. And I also changed the render scaling to 300 instead of 400%. And it's now back on 400% with everything on Ultra. Well, Ultra or high. There's lots of settings that you can only go to high. So they're all on high. Render scaling on 400, so it's actually playing in 4K. And then squeezing it down to 1080p, which makes it super sharp. If you look at the comparison between 100%, like 1080p, and 4K squashed down to 1080p, you can actually read the dials and everything. It's cool. Yeah, so when it rains, when it rains, it will come on slowly, but when it rains heavy, they go faster. But when you activate, there's 3 modes. One where it activates the sensor, then the other 2 normal speeds. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Cheers for that. We had one just before you joined. Had a barbecue bundle with smoker, pizza, oven and other stuff. Oh. Either barbecue grill or barbecue. Let's just hope it's not another shrimp. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to behave this evening. You won't believe it, but I haven't even had a drink yet. Lowering me words already. Haven't had one for a few nights. Yeah, I might have one tonight. Or did I have a Malibu last night? I can't remember. I have a cheeky little Malibu. I've not got any Disaronno. I'm all out. I'm dry. I'm not buying any more. You're driving like... Oh, this is because it's on external view. When I'm on internal view, it's fine. But when you go to external view, steering ratio changes. Like now, you can see on the screen, I'm barely turning the steering wheel. Turn the corner. If I was inside the cab, this would be a much bigger turn. This driving like this is so sensitive. It's ridiculous. And I always crash. This is the first time in months I've not... Oh, I'm going to tip over. I'm going to tip over. I had to crash then or I'd have tipped over. See, look, I say I'm not going to crash, and I crashed. But yeah, this view for me is... I much prefer this view. I can hammer it in this view. No worries. When I'm on the outside view, I'm a nightmare. First time in months I haven't... Yep, crash. Cheers for that. Chris, no worries. I appreciate it, man. My time at the moment for gaming off stream is just so limited. I've actually started to have a mass sort out in here because in the conservatory it was kind of a dumping zone between here and my workshop and everything else that's going on. I've actually got half a cement mixer behind me. Like I've got the drum and the legs for it and the main motor and everything's in the workshop, so it's a bit like everything's everywhere. And you know what it's like when you start putting things down and then something goes on top of that and then something else on top of that. Yeah, it was getting a bit bad in here, so having a nice sort out. Got rid of loads of like just empty cardboard boxes. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to cardboard boxes. I hate if I don't know, you know, when I buy something I like to try and keep as much of the packaging as possible in case something happens, and then I can package it up and send it back. My PC stuff, I've got absolutely everything. I keep everything PC wise, even down to the little black ties for the cables. Usually when I sell something, it looks in the packaging as if you've just opened it brand new. 9 times out of 10, apart from if it's got the shrink. Well, even saying that, I've even got some stuff, even with the, you know, you get like the plastic stuff you peel off, the shrink wrap stuff. I've even got stuff that's got that on. Our TV in the front room has still got it around the outsides because you can't really see it. If it was like grotesque and bubbly, then I'd peel it off, but you can't tell the TV's got it on, so I've left it on. I know full well as soon as I take that off, it'll get scratched somehow. So I've left it. Warrior Gaming, thank you for your light back there. That's only just pinged up on my alert screen there. L10T. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good to see you over Twitch. What sort of workshop do you have? I have a single block brick built shed, basically a giant shed, I guess. Concrete floor, block brick wall with rendering. It was about 3 meters by 3 meters, just over 3, just 2.5 meters by just over 3 meters, and then they've knocked sort of doorway out, a large, almost like half but in the middle, taken out. They put some L-bar over the top and extended the roof and extended the block brick out another 1.5 meters. So it's nearly, it's probably very close to 5 meters end to end, with a sort of 3 meter partition. And what I'm actually doing, I'm doing an extension to that on the side, which will be 4.5 meters, so it's just shy of the full length, and 2 meters 15 wide, I think, something like that. So I'm extending, I'm actually building. It's an extension, but it's not going to have a door into the other room. It's going to be its own building, but on the side of it, and that will be the new kind of like workshop, like shed, if you like. So all the sort of tools and all that sort of stuff will go in there, and then the front 3 meters by 2.5 meters will be my stream room. With you know, there's going to be loads of stuff in there. I've got to really plan it out. I'm going to have my computers in a corner and all that, and then I'm going to have a standing area so I can do like my Lego builds and spraying and it's going to be twofold actually. I'm going to be able to stand or sit down, and I'll be able to do my Lego builds, my sculpting, my airbrushing, model building. I want to be doing all of that if I'm working on something for a client. And I need my headlights on. Why haven't I got my headlights on? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing my Lego builds, sculpting, that sort of thing. I also want, and I'm going to have my DJing in there as well. So it's going to be multi-purpose. It's going to be, I'm going to try and build things that like slide out and slide away, and I'm kind of coming up with a control system to be able to mount stuff like my steering wheel and everything quickly, so I can not be so lazy and actually use all my equipment quickly and set it all up nice. And then in the back room, I'm actually going to have a toilet and sink one side. It's going to be doored off. I'm going to put a big door on there and everything like that, and the back room is going to be a toilet and sink, and then on the other side, closed off, there will be loads of shelving, and that's where all my 3D printers and resin printers will be. So it's going to be a self-contained. I'm going to have a fridge in there, kettle, and obviously I can use the sink in the toilet to pour water away and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be self-contained stream multimedia room. If I'm doing something, if I'm 3D printing for clients and I'm painting, I'm going to be streaming it as well, and I will have the 3D printer cameras on the screen while I'm painting or sanding or sculpting. So it's going to be cool. You're rolling with no lights on. Cheers. I noticed that mid-go. I would love to have my own man cave games room. I did when my son came along, so I lost it. So I was up in the spare room, and this desk only just fit in there. It was that small. I've got 6 screens right now, and up there I only had 4 at the time, I think, and even that was a squeeze. And then I moved down here into the conservatory, which is good, but it gets so hot in here, it's unbelievable in the summer. And then in the cold, I was actually streaming in -3 once. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we had not long after I came out here, the neighbours' kids decided to smash the football off the roof a few times, and it actually cracked and dislodged one of the one of the sheets, polycarbonate sheets and stuff, so it's actually leaking and all sorts. We've had all sorts of issues. So we need a new roof really, but can't afford it. So my dad and I kind of gingerly went up there carefully. It was bad. Well, my dad did, to be fair. I didn't. It never held my weight. Even with my dad's weight on there, it was iffy. And we actually got loads of lead flashing and just literally sealed over the whole lot and sealed it all over so no water can get in and no draft and everything. So that's done a really good job so far, touch wood. So we'll get that fixed in the future after I've done everything else. I was just wondering what website you use to get your mods, as I'm struggling to find some that work. The easiest place to start is the Steam Workshop. The Steam, where you literally just click on subscribe and it loads it in for you. And then obviously go to the mod manager and load and activate them. That would be the easiest. Other than that, it really is just searching the internet and trial and error. There's a few Euro truck mod sites that will come up on Google. Yeah, so Byron's saying what sort of tools. I have a 16 by 14 foot workshop, DLS framed and insulated. It's like a house inside. Lathe, laser cut, 3D printer, and my actual hand power tools. Ah, right, cool. Mine's a basic. It's when I say it's not like a crazy big workshop. Like, there's no way I could do that. But when I have finished that extension, I am going to be CLS framing mine. But to try and save floor space, I'm actually going to not have the 3x2s. If you're looking at the wall, they're normally like that, aren't they? You know, 2 inches wide, 3 inches deep. I'm actually going to build the frame with them flat, so to speak. So they'll be 2 inches deep, and so I save an inch each side of the room, which doesn't sound much, but when you're dealing with 2.5 meters, 2 inches is it's a fair whack. You know, so but obviously then that takes boarding and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do it that DLS 2x4. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2x3. It's only small. It's nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go 2x3. And then use 50mm. I've already got the 50mm insulation, so that'll fit on perfectly. I'm going to leave a little tiny void, obviously, for air travel around the place. The only thing I need to work out is ventilation. I want some of the filtered insulation. Ventilation, and it to blow hot and cold when needed, so it's climate controlled, because I want the whole place to be sealed because of noise and where it is. It's literally, the edge of the workshop, you can probably take one step beyond it and then it becomes a downhill into a small river, like a beck. They call it the beck, and it's so you get loads of like little flies and midges and bugs at night and stuff, especially like I've got that window open now. I'm gonna have to shut that soon. The spider's already come out to play, so he must be getting a few bugs. I'll have to shut that window in a minute. It's gonna get bad. I've got a bug zapper in here which sounds like a gunshot every time it hits one. L10T, thanks for the follow over on Twitch, really appreciate it. Faye coming in with a share. So yeah, I need to find like something that's a closed system, and it will filter so it won't let bugs in. And then hot and cold, so I can just set the climate control on, and it's like I say, it's filtered so it won't get mouldy and all that. Hey with a hey you, Chris -3 Gs, yeah, -3. It was chilly. It got to the point I was playing Call of Duty Zombies. And it got to the point I couldn't move my fingers on the keyboard. They were like so stiff, where they were like freezing cold. Faye coming in with loads of shares. Thank you, thank you all. Appreciate all the likes and shares so far. Right, we are only 5 miles away. Gonna start getting a bit crazy here, all these London roads. Hey you, and I think that buttering issue's gone, you know, I've not had anything. It was literally no matter where I was, busy town, out in the countryside where there's nothing rendering, and it would just be a very slight little microstar. Just enough for you to notice and be annoying every like minute it was. It was a minute and a half. And so far this has been as smooth as anything, which is awesome. Brexit over on the Twitch. Hey you. Gavin, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the offer of the Twitch affiliate back again. I didn't accept it when like months ago when I was streaming similar to this over on Twitch. I got affiliation pretty quick, but I never accepted it because of the limitations with it. But I'm considering it this time. Consider my options. I've got a few people that prefer Twitch and they don't want to do anything on Facebook, and said they would like to send me, is it bits or something like that, but obviously you can't until you're an affiliate, and they don't want to spend money on Facebook, so we'll see. I think they want to, they mentioned something about subscribing with their Prime as well. Be cool. Oh, I actually hit him. Sorry, mate. Thought he'd gone past. Oops. Where that guy was going. Get back inside. I drive a bit better inside. Just. If you look how I've positioned the camera, does it look like I've got little tiny dinosaur arms? Probably can't hear me up there. Hey, well, it's an absolutely lovely breeze, but as soon as I get a bug, I'm going to have to shut the window. Bing. We are going to go wherever they need it. Which is going to be a right pain in the bum in this one. Ah, no, this is going to be difficult. This trailer. Why did I do it to myself? You talking to people somewhere, or am I missing chat? Huh? Talking to myself, probably. This is not going to be. This is hard enough of a normal trailer, let alone this big. Should be right. Where's it gotta go? This is going to be super difficult. A lot of room to maneuver. Would it be easier to drive out the yard and reverse in? No. Because it'd be like a full 180 you'd have got to do then. That'd be a bit terrible, that. I've just got to get it lined up properly. Get it to go swing round where I need it to. It'd be better if it had rear steer, to be fair, for the first time I'm ever saying that in my life. Normally I hate rear steer. I've just got nowhere to pull it round, have I? Just gonna have to ease it in little by little. Don't normally like this view, but there's just so much, no room. Go blind as well. Didn't see that the truck had to be positioned as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yes. Kind of going about it all a bit wrong here, but we'll eventually work our way in. Eventually move it over a little by little. Matthew, thanks for the like. How you doing? Yeah, I shouldn't have chosen that parking position with this trailer. It's an absolute nightmare at the best of times. Can't see sod all as well. I'm too far here. Doing well driving home from work. Ooh, very nice. Let's get in a view. I can see the back here. See, this is quite difficult with a normal trailer, but this is so long. I can't get the angle around. Because that back end needs to go over. Then I need room to go back. So... oh, we're close. We're close. I'm gonna run out of room, and I, you little bastard. See if he'll give it to me. The truck isn't even long enough to go in the gap. I tell you what, the truck is not even long enough to actually go in the space, I don't think. Oh, it will be just. It's on the fence, like, what the, come on. Yes, sir. It's in. Boom. I'm going to take that. I don't even care. I'll take that. I'll take that. David, thanks for like. Matthew, again, thanks for like. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, what we got? Company offers. London to Malmo. No, we're not going to do that. Let's go to job market. Holy Heed. Holy Heed. At least I get to see where I've never been. I've not been to Croydon yet. Dover. These are all quite far, aren't they? Le Mans. Right, looks like we're going over the channel then. Where should we go? Bad. I've not been there yet. Take some liver paste over to Bad Oeynhausen. I think that's right. Or we could take beef to Geneva. Where should we go next? Where should we go? Let me know. Do we take the liver paste to Bad Oeynhausen? Or do we go 21? Oh, I don't think I've been to Limmy. Yeah. Or we could take 8 tons of cars to Limoges. Let me know in the chat what you fancy. Geneva, Limoges. David's saying Northern Ireland. I've got no jobs to Northern Ireland at the moment. Mariners, thanks for like. There are no jobs to Ireland right now. Take the cars. Let's take the cars then. Hi there, how you doing? Not too bad, Marinus. Hope you're well. We just had a right pain. I think I've just poured nearly a quarter of a pint of Malibu in there by accident. That's not good. There's no law against drinking and virtual driving, so I'm told. Oh, York? Yeah. Quite strong. Press the following key to enter the job offer. Yeah, we're not going to go in there yet. Right, let's go and pick up the cars. I wonder what cars we're going to have. Let me know if the music is too loud for everyone. I can always lower it down a little bit. Seems to have gone a little bit louder. Been a bit naughty here, speeding through the town. Oh, we're going to go to the underground. we've still got 14 miles to pick the cars up. Gonna pick up the pace a little bit. I don't want to get there and the job's gone. Got a bit of a beefier engine in this truck. Ooh. Oh, what happened there? The brakes locked up. I didn't even brake. What? Is it shift F now? Have they changed it to shift F now? Control F9. Okay, there we go. Facing the wrong way now. Totally going to get stuck here. 9 million point turn. That was bad. I didn't even... I know I was going fast, but come on. I didn't even brake. Braked at one point, but not at that point. All of a sudden it's locked up. Alright, through to Uxbridge. And we are close. Sorry, Mr. Officer, for going through the red. Kind of wish there was an option to have the police like pull you over to arrest you and stuff. If you're not driving properly. That's the good. Let's go. Nice little journey here. We have the cars. We've not got the I really like the indicators. They are nice. I like them the way they line out like that. I did have them on the back as well, but that stopped being supported, so I had to get rid of them. Hello dudes, how's things? Good, Martin. How are you? Where's the cab light? Interior lights really... That's supposed to be lit up in there. I wonder if that's not supported anymore. Or is there another button for that? I think that's been killed. I used to have a big light in the back. I wonder if the mod's broken. I have to check that out. I usually got a big light in here, so I think the mod's broken. I have landed. Well done. Well done, well done. Not too bad, mate. Good to hear. Good to hear. I feel really good today. It's been a good day. I think... Oh, there's a bug. I'm going to have to shut that window, folks. absolutely massive spider on that window. Getting lots of lunch, I think. Lots of dinner. Nom nom nom, all them bugs. But yeah, I think it's starting to have a decent sort out. It's been a bit cool. It was actually nice outside, and I should have gone outside to get some more building stuff done, but I really needed to have the sort out in here. It was getting ridiculous. We'll be getting some of them 3060 tickets tomorrow, as I'm too tired to do it now. May as well. Yeah, man, don't forget to use code Raven, man. Pop in, out, back soon. No worries, mine. Take care. But yeah, it should be good, man. I know, I think Liam's got a couple, so it'll be funny to see if one of you two might win it. I think it's worth about 400 quid, 350, 400, something like that. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, just as long as you don't go mad and just spend a couple of quid, it's you know, you could end up winning some cool stuff. Ooh, be battling. Yes. I don't know how many he's brought though. Do you imagine buying like 200 quid's worth of tickets and still not winning? That's the sort of thing that happens on that on the 5M with them raffles. I could buy 7 out of the 8 tickets and still not win. I kind of worked out early on it's better for me to just save the money and buy the car outright. I've never won a raffle, and all the raffles I've been in, I've never won. Even the ones where I brought 2 or 3 tickets. I know this area very well, brought up just outside Uxbridge. Ah, okay, cool. I like, because obviously the map is 1/10 the scale of the UK, so obviously everything's distance-wise is a 10th less, so I still think at times they've done really well to kind of capture the feel of the town you're in, especially when I go to Chelmsford, which is on ProMods, not native to the game itself. It's through ProMods. I know and recognise all the roads, especially the one where it goes round by the Odeon and over as if you were going over the bridge towards Tesco's and around there, and you actually stop at Tesco's as well, which is pretty cool. Brian coming in with a like, share, follow, bing bong. We got the Games Country. Do you know what? I've actually got ETS stickers I could have put on. Ugh. I always forget about the stickers. They need to set up a sticker profile where we can upload like several different sets and then just select which one we want to use when we go live. So, because what you have to do is every time you want to change stickers, right, you have to go through about 30 different menu options to get to it, because you actually have to go into like star settings, no, subscription settings, and then go through all this little jiggery pokery to get to this one option where you can actually select to change stickers, and then you have to find them, upload them, then you have to wait for it to review. I just had a bug walking across the screen. So yeah, it's a real pain in the ass, really. Something that should make easier. Does Liam have PC is planning to build one? He is planning, well, he's always planned on having one, building one. But I think he's going to have my really, really old 4th gen Intel one. But to be fair, the CPU, it's not terrible. Even though it's a 700K, it's, you know, it's still way better than a laptop that he was using, and in general it's not actually crazy bad, especially if we overclock it. Just to get him on Euro Truck, that'd be good. And this no longer seems to microstar anymore, JJ. Whoa, almost missed it. And I've pushed everything back onto fully maximum, 400% resolution. Everything's maxed. High or ultra, the top it can be. No hops, skips, jumps, nothing. Good photo today. Certainly is, Brian. Awesome photo. Ah, what are you braking for, dickhead? Go on, move that hunk of shit. Pretty good. I will get back on eventually. Yeah, man. Have that, you bastard. If you can be lured away from 5M, yeah. If you can be lured away. Lure him away. Got very many good photos, so he did. Just taking it easy through here. Usually a lot of traffic under here, but it's not too bad today. Matthew coming in. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the barrier. Oh, so busy looking at the other screen. Matthew coming in with the 100 stars. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
You got the wheel set up today. Nice, I've indeed. Steering wheel, gear stick, and I use the farm control box over here because it's got a joystick on everything, so I've got the joystick program to be the view. Danger as well. And I have all the buttons programmed on here as well, so I can put all the beacons on and things. That sort of stuff. Not sure what that button does. Got our beacons on there. Got to try and remember where all my buttons are. I'll have a screenshot on that one. Okay. Just had 2.5 hours flyby on Police MP. How is it on there, man? I've not been on there for ages. I don't even know if would it still hold my stuff on there. I don't know. I never qualified to be a copper, I don't think. Every time they said about doing training, no one was around. Trying to get some speed up here. I went on there once. It was bad at one point. It seems better to be fair. A few laggy bits, about the same as the roleplay server, but I think it's improved. Yeah, you did get trained, I remember it. Yeah, because we laid out cones and stuff, didn't we? We went up by the arena and they laid down cones and stuff. Oh no, was that on the RP? It asked me at like 1 AM, alright, yeah. Because don't you have a Stream Deck profile for that one? Is that right? It works pretty well too. Cool, man. Was it still just the NPCs to arrest and stuff though, or was there loads of people? I won't mind one of them stream checks. They seem very useful for non-streamers. Yeah, they're really good. You can set them up to do absolutely anything, so you know. But you can use them. You can use them for GTA. You can do command lines, so you can tell it to press T, and then wait like 1 second or like half a second, and then like slash, and then lean, and then when you want to lean against the wall, you just press that button. Had a plane crash, mugging, stabbing, stuff loud. No, there seems to be more people role-playing it now. It seems more popular. Alright, man. Definitely have to give that a little look then. Man, it means I'm going to have to get a police uniform. Akbar, thank you for the shock face emotion. Are you alright? I hope you're well. Do-do-do-do-do. We're like curb crawling against this one. Come on. Oh, I'm red line. Okay. Thought it wasn't making it up the hill. I actually hit the red line. That was well quick. I just chilled in a van while I refreshed myself. Refresh myself. Cool. Was you still a qualified police officer on there, even though you've not been on there all that time? Yeah, I was, like nothing had changed. Alright, okay, cool. I'll check that out then. I can't remember my name on it though. It's good, you know it's going to be something bad, unless it was just raving. I don't think it was though. Might have been another Graham string. Oh, it's a G string. The new police computer thing I had to sign up to. No character names on there. It's all call signs, isn't it? Alright, okay. Cute. That's easy enough then. We are on the way to Power. We're going through Parry. Wasn't you CW69? Probably. Honestly, can't remember. I'd have to check. Yeah, because they put it next to your name, didn't they? In the Discord. I've been kicked out of the Discord. Because, well, I didn't get kicked out. The hacker removed me from every single server, didn't he? So I remember saying you could pick it in if it was available or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to get... Oh, I might have lost that, you know. I might have to message them and just say that I got hacked and need to be put back on my call sign. We'll see. Hopefully it's tied to your account or whatever. All depends how the identifiers are done. If they're done through Discord and I've left the Discord, then I've lost the identifier. We'll see. Just have to explain it to someone. Oh. Thought that was an Eddie Stobart then. I need to go right here as well. I'm going to have to go behind the guy. Oh shit. I thought he'd got a little bit more ahead of me than he had. Ah, man, come on. Oh, what is he doing? He's not the smartest nut in the turd, this guy, is he? Although he might be a little bit concussed or something. Plenty of staff about now from what I've seen. Cool. Yeah, it'd be good to do something a bit different. Go on there and arrest some people. Go on there and have a laugh. Right, 318 miles to go. Woohoo. Should be getting there at 1. It says 1:13 in the afternoon, but we're going to try and steamroller through here. So you should see on the left hand side, you'll see it say Friday. Friday 13:28. Oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, 27 now. That's the expected time of arrival. But if we make good time, that should keep decreasing. Go for it, go for the overtake. Right, shaved a couple of minutes off. Oh. Had to go a little bit slower there from traffic though. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend? It's not far now. Friday tomorrow. I think Faye's working all day tomorrow, so I've got to try and get some more sorting out done, get outside going. I should really be able to finish off these sub-bases tomorrow if it's nice. Fingers crossed. Get that done. It's a ton and a bit left. I want to get it done ASAP. In at 6, come on. Get these cars there quickly, 274 miles to go. We're down to 1:13 in the afternoon now. Oh, down to 1:06 in the afternoon. Saved off like 22 minutes. We are now at 12:59. Come on. Half an hour shaved off the time so far. Trial flight tomorrow, can't wait. Oh, that's soon. Awesome, man. Whereabouts is it taking off from then? Is it Manchester? Ah, Blackpool. Sorry, yeah, I remember you saying. Sorry. Blackpool. So do you reckon you'll get round to see like the Blackpool Tower and that sort of thing go over the water, or will they keep you inland? Quite... is Blackpool quite set back from the coast? I can't. There's two, isn't there? There's two really close. One's like on the corner. Oh crap. One's like on the corner where the island goes round. Like the coastline goes round. And I think Blackpool's a little bit set back, isn't it? Or is Blackpool right near the edge? I always get confused. Yeah, we'll do. Probably head up Cumbria. No, it's near the edge. Alright, yeah. Cool, man. Make sure you get some pictures of the plane and stuff, man. That'd be awesome to see. So I had my GoPro on there and everything. So you could get one with yourself standing next to it, and that could be a new profile picture. That'd be pretty epic, that. Or a view out the window. That'd be pretty sweet. Might make an Instagram document called Brian Air. That'd be awesome. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, gonna get one inside my headset and some aviators on. Yeah, definitely, man. I've actually been looking at sunglasses today. I was actually looking at aviator ones, and I was on Amazon. They've actually got some really nice ones, like super dirt cheap. I know they probably won't last long and stuff, but I only need them for a couple of days while I'm away. I can't believe it's 10 days we go away. Like, in 10 days we go away. I didn't think it was that soon. Yeah, I don't need to spend a fortune. No, it's they're literally like, there was one that actually looked really nice, and the reviews are a bit mixed. There's some people that say obviously they're crap, but then you look at some of the reviews of the really expensive ones and it's the same thing. They're like, you know, fragile or they arrive scratched kind of thing. So yeah, one of them's like 350. The ones I'll probably go for, they're about £7, I think, which is like, but they look really, really nice, and they've got like over 1,000. It's like 4 stars with over 1,500 reviews and that, so they can't be that bad. Got them in different colour lenses as well. You've got like blue, orange, silver, black, obviously. Got all sorts, but they're like polarised as well, so they're proper reflective and stuff. I'll pick up a little cheap pair. Hey, Mr. Tough Fan. Ah, you're right, Liam. I couldn't believe it when that popped up, man. Top fan for Harry Mack. I hardly ever go on his Facebook. It's always on Twitch or his YouTube. It's proper strange. Like Faye, there's a couple of streamers that she knows, like from school days and stuff, and they started streaming, and she's been on their streams like once or twice maybe, because they don't stream very much. And he's got loads. She's got like pretty much anywhere and everywhere she watches videos, she's got top fan, apart from my page that she's on every day, likes every day. If she misses, you know, she falls asleep or whatever, she'll go back and like it the next day. Still no top fan. So weird. But Liam, you're gonna get to go and see him, man. You're gonna get to meet him. So you know what it's all about. That's in for that. Yeah, I bet, man. I'm excited for you, man. I'm not even going. There's a massive event on in Chelmsford. Excuse me, on the, I think it's like the 18th and 19th of September, something like that. It's a massive rave weekend, 2-dayer, but I could stay at my mum and dad's because it's in Chelmsford. And you should see the lineup. It's rammed out. I think there's 5 stages, and it's like 12 hours a day or something ridiculous. There's just so many artists. It's ridiculous. So many. It is crazy. And half of them I know because it's all like people that I used to go raving with, and obviously you got the Hazard and Hype. I think Fearless is there. Trying to figure out, like, there's just anyone and everyone that's like in the scenes for garage and drum and bass are there. So tempted. That would be awesome if I could go to that. Get to see everyone who I've not seen for like 5 or 6 years. Well, some of them people I've not seen for about 10 years now. Back when I was doing pirate radios and stuff. In 15 years. It's crazy. I do miss doing all the radio and DJing. I'm going to be DJing as well soon. I got the Mixcloud subscription, so I could mix and do everything in Discord and all sorts of stuff. I'm actually going to do it on stream as well, just not on Facebook. I can't do it Facebook, and I can't do it YouTube, so it'll be Twitch and Mixcloud. Did the second one arrive? It did indeed. I just need to find my styluses. I can't find them anywhere. I know I've got them. I can't find them. Back. car is right beside me. Are you serious? Come on. But yeah, it all seems okay. I've not had a chance to actually like play them yet. I just, like I say, I need to get new styluses and stuff. It's annoying because I know I've got a pack somewhere and I've seen it. Just trying to remember where the hell I put it. It'd be one of them things where I thought, oh, I'm not going to get a set of decks for years, so I'll put it away somewhere. I can picture it in my head being in one of the boxes that I've tidied into. Or one of the desks, like the desktop boxes that I've got. But then, like I say, sorting through it, I probably thought, oh, I'm not going to get on there for like years. And I put it away. I had seen them when I was up. Yeah, I had a pack of 2. The Newmark Groove Tools. I know they're nothing special, but I normally keep like... I keep them as... Wow, I didn't even see that car. I was switching the camera around. I'm so bad at driving like this. But yeah, they're just cheap and cheerful and they work. And I find that they never damage my records, no matter how much I played them. Whereas some of the sort of more professional ones, they tend to be quite sharp. And they do give good sound, but they're sharp. And that's really wearing down the record, especially if you do a lot of back queuing and stuff when you're mixing. You know what happens when you drive in this view? I know. I did it earlier, I was like, I haven't crashed in ages, and then all of a sudden, smash! No, 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 no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. This is so dodgy. I'm so bad at this view. Got 4 more tickets at 8 in total. Whoa. JJ wants to get some, I think. I'm with the legend. Leo the legend sticker. Whoa. Missed the turn-in, did I? Oops. One moment I look at the chat. Come on. I'm so bad. Cheers, Gavin. Come on. Someone's keeping the eye on the ball. Let's make a quick U-turn up here, shall we? Wow, we're really close as well, 21 miles. Would have probably been about 10 now if I hadn't missed a turn. Right, off of this road here then. Right, we're back on track and it's just up the road here. Get these delivered. Didn't have any scratches on them. I was braking, just didn't want to slow down. Shocking. Needed to brake a lot earlier than that. So bad. Don't pull out on me. Don't pull out on me. Where's it? Pull out on me day. Get a toot toot. If anyone was falling asleep, I should wake you up. Right, this should, in theory, be a little easier than that other spot. Wow, we still made it in, essentially, though. Gills, come on. Get them green dingalings in the chat. I need the stickers in the chat, don't I? The dingalings. Green dingalings. Antwerp, don't think so. Oh, beans to Orleans. Beams. I thought it said beans. It's wooden beams. Oh, good. And I haven't been there. Been to there very far. We got FedEx at Felixstowe. I would have been to Felixstowe. A concentrate place I've never been. At the minute. Should we go to Orleans or Dijon? Dijon. Let's go Dijon with the tyres. We're going to take the tyres to Dijon. It's just down the road by the looks of it. Oh yeah, we're in a foreign country, aren't we? You didn't see that. That's seriously making me go around. I could have just done it right. Oh well, we'll go the long way, folks. We'll go the long way. Oh, we can change colour, I think. Let's go green. We are on. Nice big juicy tyres there. And away we go. Got her on the other side of the bloody road again. Why do I do that every time after a new depot in a foreign country? Every time. Crazy, crazy. We're gonna beat him, we're gonna beat him. Yeah. Right, 350 to go. Rates is going to be 827. 825. Yeah, I think we'll improve on that time somewhat. Almost another crash. Trying to get a nice early night tonight. It's been a bit late the last few nights again. 4 or 5 in the morning. Okay, I have all the intentions to go to bed early, and then I get roped into learning something or finding out about something that I'm interested in. Then I end up being up till like 5 in the morning. I need to get some fuel. Get some of the next one. Going to head off now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. No worries, Gavin. Take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good rest of your evening. 289 miles to go. I'm already down to 7:53 expected time, so we're shaving the minutes off here. It was well past 8 o'clock previously. I was probably chilling playing this. Sitting and chilling. Tunes rolling, cruising. It's nice. Thingy still work. Shit, fucking horn, isn't it? Frightening the life out of me then. Where's my Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, I'm looking down at me thingy. Should be. Craig, thanks for like. How you doing, Craig? Hope you're well, man. Just jam that car, sod it. 238 left. Just at work. Thought I would pop in and say hi. Appreciate it, man. How's work going? I hope it's not too bad. Just testing out the new ProMods. It was released today. I literally went on there to check to see if the version I was running, which was 261, so the previous one, see if it had the Mediterranean add-on yet. Seeing as I was like newly installing everything and putting it all back on, and then when I went on there, it was like for 145. I was like, eh? It was literally released today. The mod for the convoy is not out yet. Ooh. Yeah, basically that if you're talking about the dev file, basically what it is you know, when you do ProMods, it's just a set dev file that everyone has to have the same dev file for it to work. So basically someone's just got their dev file and put it up saying it's a multiplayer dev file, because if everyone runs it, then everyone can join. So all I need to do is like upload mine. The problem is mine's going to be like high performance and stuff, and there's going to be people that can't run that. But then if I stick the other dev file on, then it's not going to be as good. So yeah, it just means everyone runs the same dev file with, you know, the same settings. That means my map colours change and all sorts. Brian with the light chef flew. Bing bong. We got the Raven Gun Squadron. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this feels battery smooth at the moment. I've definitely got rid of that micro stutter that happened every minute or so. That was bloody annoying, that. Everything's back up to fully high or ultra. If it can only go to high, it's on high. If it goes ultra, it's on ultra. My ProMods is set to extreme as well. So running sweet as a nut. Not even a stutter so far. Hopefully now ProMods has updated, a lot of the other maps will follow suit. And I'll get back to a giant map come by a play on. Yeah, is that all like the coast to coast stuff and all that? I know they did one, I know like their main one's ATS, but I think it's ATS. But yeah, there's a similar one for the UK and Europe. Hello. Give me down the road. Whee, left or right. Bum, bum, bum. There are all sorts in the combo I use, and when it's finished, I'll send you a load order. You can see. All right, yeah, cool, man. That'd be good to see. I've actually downloaded, like reinstalled American Truck. I'm going to copy over my mods. See what's what. I think it was the... I'm trying to think what I used to drive all the time. It was like the more like smooth truck, more almost like a large hot roddy kind of look to it. Might have been the Kenwood. Right, best get back to it. Bride and groom will be wondering where I am. Ooh. Take care, man. Thanks again for dropping in. Right, just 137 miles to go. Ooh, yeah. Right turns here. What's your warrior competitions code? It is Ravin, R-A-V-I-N. That should give you 10% off. So what are you going for? The 3060, Brian? Gonna have a little punt on the 3060. Tell you what, I'm tempted to as well, because if I win I can sell phase 1060 GTX. Get somebody. Roland Gaming, thanks for like. Hope you're well. 3060 and COD, take a punt. Yeah, man. I'm tempted to go at the 3060, I must say, because if I, like I say, if I do, I can stick that in phase, and then I can sell the 1060 GTX. Although, to be fair, I'll probably do a comparison. I don't know what I'm sure it's a 1060 I've got. And it's a Super Gaming X1, so it's not shabby. It's just not got ray tracing, but there's not many games that have ray tracing. Certainly not anything that she would play, so it's kind of a useless feature for her. She likes things like The Sims. Like The Sims 4 and that sort of stuff. She's not going to be on anything major. Although I may try and get her on 5M, and may try and get her on Trucking and stuff, we'll see. Whoa, he's cut me up. Gonna try and drag Miss Raven on here one night. I'll let her do the chat. She can do the chat in a microphone and stuff. She's one of them people that prefer to watch games as opposed to play them. And, well, if she's going to play it, it'll be like on her own. Makes sense. She doesn't like the whole playing games with other people kind of stuff. Likes the solo games. She likes to watch me play games, but she don't like herself being watched. Just 64 miles to go. We are cruising. We're coming off here? I think so. I always get confused by this. It looks like it's running normal, but it's not. I can see the sign for it. 33 miles to go. Right over this one there. Akimiwi, thank you very much. Over on Twitch. Howdy, howdy, how are you? Remember, on Twitch, YouTube and Facebook. So if you prefer a different platform, you've got a choice of 3. You pig. Cut him up. There we go. Get that nice little swerve over there, shall we? Cool, 13 to go. Around we go, 5 miles. The end is in sight. But considering it says we'll be here at 8 o'clock in the evening, it's now 6. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get fuel, aren't I? Deal. I'm going to skip this, we're going to go get fuel. No time to stop, fuel. I might have to buy this building if I haven't already. I think I may. Why am I decoupling that? Shahung, thank you very much for becoming a brand new follower. Leslie, thanks for the like. For some reason that new follower didn't come through, but thank you. Don't decouple. Get back in here. Right, out of the way. Garage purchase, Dijon. Garage manager. Dijon, upgrade. Upgrade and get fuel. I'm fully upgraded. Beautiful. I still need to edit this garage. It's very weird, the texture, like the grey textures, no matter what you put over it. I tried to do the orange, but it's come out like a really weird orange. You can't see it, but my keyboard's flashing again. Hey, there's Battersby. There he is. Just need Chesney. Need chickens. Alright, luckily we weren't. We didn't run out. Oh crap, I've got the extra long trailer on here, haven't I? Dennis is locked up and I'm free. Hell yeah. That's the way. So a little pit stop for fuel. Let me get this delivered now. Always wondered what happened to her and Les. Yeah. He used to probably make me laugh, old Les. He was good, wasn't he? Pull forward anyway. Wow, it's going to let us have that. It's not neat enough for me. It's not neat. By far, it's not neat enough for me. Straight up, at least. Still not going to be straight. Straighter, but not as straight as I want it. That's terrible. Come on. Yeah. Can't believe that's going to give it to me. Oh, I suppose it is almost in there. There we go. It's a bit better. Get that front end straight. There we go. There we go. Much better. Got some pride in the parking, shall we? Wing. That pitch up. Pitching. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be chopping off. I need an early night tonight, ready for tomorrow. Rosie, thanks for the like. I've got a lot. I'll be up at 6 o'clock with Faye again, so I need to not be going to bed at 5 o'clock to get up at 5 o'clock. Pretty much like I did this morning. Went to bed at 5:30. I think Faye was up at 6. 6:30. So I'll be jumping on Discord for a bit, just to get some bits sorted. I might be in a voice channel, I might not, depending on what I need to get done. And then I shall be shooting off, and then hopefully getting some more done outside and more tidying and stuff done. I found so much cool stuff that I didn't know where it was, and now I found it. That's good. Like loads of cool stuff. And hopefully there's a surprise being delivered tomorrow to finish off something that I want to do. And hopefully I can do it on the stream tomorrow. And if I do, it'll be hilarious. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow night, all being well, fingers crossed. It's going to be funny. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone that's liked, shared and followed. Thank you to everyone on Twitch and YouTube, all the new subscribers, and had a couple of new follows on Twitch, so appreciate that. New follows on Facebook as well. Again, thanks for all the likes, shares, follows. Thanks to those that sent stars, really appreciate it. Take care yourselves. If I don't see you tomorrow night, then have a great weekend. See you later. Take care everyone, stay safe.